There we go. There she goes.
She
Happy
goes.
Sunday,
Hey,
fellas.
hey,
All
How we
Hey.
right.
doing? How's
Deacon
everybody?
swaps. Yeah.
Decan
Good,
Swaps,
good.
Fragrant Sundays. As everyone can see, we got a special guest this Sunday, Mr. Steve White, all the way from the
What's
West
up, guys?
Coast, California,
Hell
the
yeah.
sunny Cali. Out here chilling with the fellas today. Thank you for coming on, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to
Been a
have you.
while, you know.
Steve is a very active member of the Decan Swaps group, make a lot of trades. He sent me a bunch of stuff. I know he sent stuff to Jared, to Mark. So
There
definitely
we go.
somebody we're glad to have on today. He
Hell
has
yeah.
quite a collection. I'm sure he has a lot of knowledge. So we're gonna mix it up in here today and we're gonna have a good time.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah.
like we
Oh,
start off, usually every Sunday we go with the scent of the day and or evening if you switched it up. So we will obviously start with our special guest, Mr. Steve White. What did you wear this lovely Sunday?
Mm.
well, where I live, the weather's pretty nice right now, but it's a little breezy.
Mm,
Um, shoot, I feel like going to the beach, but there's no beaches really close by within an hour and a half.
okay.
So the one I was thinking of, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's Creed. No, probably not. Creed Virgin Islands water.
Oh,
Oh, nice,
nice.
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 Okay.
Good one.
Nice pick. Yeah.
Uh,
That's a
yeah,
good one.
yeah. I don't know. This sucks. You can't see it, but
Yeah, I
It
know.
happens
We have
all
the
the
There's
same
a
time.
issue,
trick
trust
to
me.
yeah,
doing bottles.
I don't know. Maybe in the
I don't.
black.
You gotta
There it
like
is. I see
hold
it
it.
now. I see it now.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good
it's a
one. I
little one,
like
but
that one.
it's pretty good. Actually, I hear a lot of people complain about the performance, but I actually wore it the other day at work, and I had an 8-hour shift, and I smelled it the whole day. It
Nice.
smelled pretty good.
That one has a rum. Does that one have rum in it or something like that? Like a
I
alcohol note?
believe
Think so.
so.
Huh?
It kind of reminds me of Juliet Has a Gun, Vanilla Vibes,
Okay. Yep.
but I
Yep.
think I would say this one's probably smells better in my opinion.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Sweet.
And that you had
But
that all
that's
day?
what I'm
Did you
wearing today.
switch it up?
Um, Earlier, what did I wear earlier? I
It's
got a
hard to
brain fart.
remember.
Yeah, the brain fart.
That's what
Okay.
happens when you get old, man. You
Nah,
forget
trust
stuff.
me, I know, man.
We're
We'll
all
go.
wearing multiple things a day. If we
Yeah,
like keep a journal or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll just spray it on my arm, my
Yeah.
forearms, different stuff, and just kind of see how it is. So
Absolutely. I mean, that's
yeah,
a good way to test stuff is on skin. That's
hmm
the best way. So, what
yeah.
about you?
Hell
What
yeah.
about you, Mr. M. Rocco? What we got? What's our
What's up,
scent of the
Mister?
day today?
That's Mister Colorado.
Mr. Colorado, the mayor of Colorado in the building, the governor.
Um, let's
Governor.
see. Today I'm rocking a chef can.
Nice.
Let's
I don't
see.
know if I could see that. It's really
Not at
blurry.
all. It's really extreme.
What you
The more
got?
you put it closer, the more blurry it gets.
Yeah.
It gets worse.
Somebody teach me how to use the camera.
I
This
have
is
no
getting
idea.
worse.
You asking the
Inf-
wrong guy.
Infinite Spicy by Mercedes Benz, man.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that sounds
Chef
Okay.
good.
can.
Very
Yeah.
Looks
nice.
like
This
summer.
turned into a bottle, so I'm just trying to kill it off.
Hmm.
Absolutely. Was that all day? Did you switch it up?
That was kind of like the later part of the day.
Okay.
What did I wear this morning? Can't remember, but
Look at that.
I'll
Everybody
definitely.
got the brain force today. All right.
Yeah.
Man, that was a lifetime ago. Yeah, but I'll spray some stuff tonight.
Nice. Mr.
Waste one.
Hazy Fragrance. YouTube channel, Hazy Fragrance. Sub, like and sub.
Please
What we
do.
got today? What was our scent of the day today, sir?
Earlier it was Davidoff Run Wild, and then I
Nice.
layered a little bit of that Latafa Riad,
Okay.
whatever the hell you sent me.
Lux, the Lux one?
It's kind of
Yeah.
smells like Burberry Hero.
Yeah, it's nice. I like that
It's
one actually.
nice.
It's really nice.
And then tonight is the
The
Burberry
hero.
Hero.
Ooh,
I ordered a
look at
bottle of
that
that.
It's
partial.
so
Wow,
good. Well, I got a
it's almost
partial.
empty,
This
huh?
is a small one. Yeah, I got a partial from Carlos in the groups.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
you know what I was thinking about? That they really dropped the ball by not using that Mariah Carey song as the campaign for this.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
a
yeah.
hero
Yeah.
comes
I mean, or that one
along.
I can appreciate that.
Enrique Iglesias.
Oh
I
yeah,
can
there you
Yeah,
go.
be your
That's the one I was
hero,
thinking of too.
baby.
this is
Yes,
a
sir.
great fragrance, and most people don't like it. but I do, so I'll take it.
So it's still pretty pricey too.
It is
I was able to find a bottle for like 55 shipped by somebody in the group,
still
100 mil.
expensive.
And I was like, that's a good price because everywhere I see it, it's like 80, $90.
I
So
know I want a full like 50 or 100, but it's not cheap.
yeah, when I get it in though, I'll send you some. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you a little. Actually, you know what I ordered? The 15 mils, the square ones. I got
I
some in
love those.
yesterday.
I
So I'm
love
gonna send you
those.
one.
I love
Those
those.
I thought of
are
you
Yes.
when they
dope
came in.
bottles.
So I'm like, you know
Oh
what? I'm gonna
man,
send Jared one of these.
those are the best.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So today, let's see. Today I went with this. I don't know if you can see that.
I
That's
can. That's
Yeah.
the Moroccan green.
he bought,
Mhm.
and we talked about
Mhm.
that like 2
You
episodes
got
ago,
it.
and he bought
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. I went and
That is
bought it.
how
I
this
told you I was
works.
gonna get it. Frag by.
If you remember
Um.
that episode, yeah.
I was
I
like, I
do.
didn't accidentally send you my bottle, did I?
Nah. I bought it, man. I got it in a little
That's
haul.
awesome.
Because I there was a couple I had to grab. I had to restock Bentley Silver Lake, but that one I was like, yo, I want to get that one, man. That one's good, and so it worked out today. Then once that wore off and I got home after a little while, I rocked this one. I put this one,
Oh,
That's the man hero, right?
the
thought I
man
saw
hero.
Halloween there.
So
Interesting.
I'm
All right.
feeling
There we
like
go.
a hero like Jared today. So this
When
is
a
Is that
very
weird?
hero comes
this has
along.
that Invictus Aqua
That's weird.
YSLY vibe a little bit. So
Mm.
for this weather,
Interesting.
Right, a little
it's
line,
pretty
huh?
good.
I
Yeah,
still never
absolutely.
smelled that one, but
Huh?
I think it would be
Mm.
good.
You know, I'll be
Halloween do a
honest. If
good
you,
scent like
I
that.
mean, it's nice, it's sweet, it's pretty loud. But if you smelled that DNA before, it ain't gonna be nothing new. You know, it's
I
gonna kind of smell like everything
Yeah,
else.
I
But
wasn't huge on it. I
yeah, it's
mean, it's all
okay.
right.
It's not
Yeah,
terrible. I
right.
mean, for the price you could find it for now, it's pretty good. I think you can
it's
get
good
this
for
for
like
like
a
$40. So
yeah, it's good for somebody new starting out.
yeah, absolutely. Or like me that I just threw it on tonight. You know what I mean? That's
Sure.
when I like to stock anyway because you know, this is one people might want to try and not have to buy a full bottle. So.
Mhm.
Um, but
Sure.
yeah, man, that's it. That's everybody sent. Today we're gonna talk about summer
Nice
frags,
lineup.
obviously. Yeah, obviously tomorrow is
Mhm.
Memorial Day. I always get Memorial Day and Labor Day mixed up every time I think
Yeah,
about
same
the
here.
holidays for some
I do
reason.
it all the time.
I do. I'm like, it's
Yeah.
tomorrow, Labor Day, Memorial Day, but it's obviously tomorrow's Memorial Day. As you can see on the bottom, thank you for the troops. So I know I have a lot of family and friends that are in the armed forces, in the
Mhm.
military, and we just thank them for doing what they do every day. Allows us to do stuff like this and enjoy
For
our
sure.
passions and spend
Mhm.
time together and have fun while they're away from their families and their homes, you
Yeah,
know, in other parts of the world, you know, fighting. You know, right now we're in a crazy stuff going on overseas in
yeah.
countries like Ukraine and even on
Mm,
our own soil, you
mm.
know,
Mhm.
with the horrible events that took place like in these schools and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Mm.
you
R.I.P.
never
to all
know.
those.
You never know. And you know, you just gotta be thankful and that you're around and that you're able to be with the people you love. So
Mhm.
you know, just try to keep the energy positive, show love, and
Hell yeah, dude.
hopefully the world, you know, reciprocates that. But you know, we're in a tough time, but we do what we can as people. So so
Mhm.
thank you to the
Oh,
troops. We're gonna talk a little
beautiful,
bit.
Mo.
Hey,
Wow.
listen, we're
Yeah.
gonna don't
Oh,
cry, man,
Beautiful,
don't
yeah.
man.
cry,
It's great.
don't
It's
cry,
great.
man.
That's
It's
beautiful.
from the heart, you know.
That's
And
true, man. All true.
we're gonna talk about some summer frags. The weather's
Hell
getting
yeah.
hot. You know, Mr. Steve's in Cali, so I know it's probably hot in
Yeah.
California.
Hell
Uh,
yeah.
actually, Jared, today we in Jersey. Today was
Hot as
pretty
hell
warm.
today. Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be in the 90s. I think Tuesday's supposed to be 95. So we're
The
getting into
fuck?
that warm weather. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go over some scents, each of us. I think we picked like three or four, and we're gonna go over scents that we feel we want to recommend for the warm weather or stuff we're looking forward to wearing when it gets hot. So we'll just go around, round robin. I will pull up the fragrantica, as I like to say, and we'll go over some notes, look at some reviews, see how the people troll.
Cartier.
Cartier
Carrier.
and the Ferrari.
Dude, I
Mhm.
just want to say, like, on the
Those are funniest.
on the Frag Comm podcast, like, you are allowed to say it however you want on this podcast.
Yeah,
Whatever you say,
yeah.
however you want to say it,
See, but Jared's an
I
English
will
we'll
make
love
teacher.
it.
fun of you.
Jared is an
It's
English teacher. He makes fun of people and it's not nice, but you know, what are you gonna do?
I just
yeah.
can't stand bad grammar. It's in my blood.
But you
Yeah.
know, we try our
Jared's a
best.
teacher. Jared's the teacher
Yes.
of the
Yeah,
group.
and a teaser too.
In
So
the past, man.
We'll start with our guest, Mr. Steve White. Steve,
All
what is
right.
your fragrance, your first fragrance that you would like to either wear this summer or recommend to the people out there?
Well, the one I always like to recommend, the one I really like is from Chanel, Allure Home Sport.
There you
That
go.
one's pretty good.
All right, let's see. Let's go here. Frag. Right. Here
Yes,
we go.
yes.
There we go. Allure Arm Sport, right?
Yeah, yeah, that one's
The
really
O
good.
Extreme.
Or the second
Um,
one.
yeah,
This one. All right. This is a classic.
yeah.
So here we go. 4.31, 2012 release. We're looking at notes of mandarin, mint, cypress, sage, little coupon there, pepper, tonka bean, musk, sandalwood, cedar. So what do you like about this one, Steve?
I like it. It's pretty versatile. You could wear
Hmm.
it pretty much. You could wear it up or down to the beach, to the gym. Let's
Hmm.
say you go to like a party. Basically, you could wear it anytime. That's what I like about it.
Nice. Yeah, they do smell says like the Versace. Do you find
Mhm.
that the heat like helps it like project or anything like that? Like kind of gives it like, look at that smiley faces.
I'm gonna do that one.
Mhm.
It work good in the heat, like when on the real hot days. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think it
Okay.
works really well. Yeah.
Look, like here, he says what you're saying, a versatile fragrance.
Mhm.
But he prefers it in the winter and the fall. That's interesting. I mean, this is always something
I
I
don't
thought of as a summer scent.
I don't
Yeah, same
I,
here.
I don't know if I think I've tried that one.
I've
What's
smelled the
it's
Blanche,
compared
and
to
I
a
like
lot
that
of
one a lot.
things.
Yeah, I like
Mhm.
that one a lot. The Blanche.
Mhm.
That's a
All
good
right.
one. A lot of people like that's a like a what do you like a workhorse. Like that one's like a standard for a lot of people in the comps. That's a good choice.
Mhm.
Did Mark quit?
I
Did
don't
he
know where
leave?
No, I can you guys hear
he's
me?
up in space, dude.
He's up in
Mark took
space.
off.
He
Yeah, I
took,
can hear
he
you.
took off.
You can hear me
Oh
still.
god.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
if I
what
like the
happened.
smiley.
What are
Because
you
I think,
invisible?
well, when we change to this view, I think I'm gone. I'm
Oh,
still here though.
okay.
That's
That's
weird, dude.
Yeah,
very weird. What
I
do you
have
got,
a.
Mark? What's
I
your
actually got a decan
recommendation?
of this once from William Fry. Hope he doesn't mind me shouting him out here,
Oh yeah.
but
Well,
he was yeah, I can't remember. It did smell similar to Versace for me, and people talk about it as having more of a creamier vibe, and I think that's a cool thing. I want to see more of
Mhm.
these types of frags and these types of lists, because
Yeah.
what I'll say is, like, for my types of frags this week is like I don't know. I have a hard time as we get into late spring and summer picking frags that are gonna work for everything. So
Mhm.
gotcha.
Lifted chef.
Yeah. No, I had to
Mark,
change my
so
name
Mark,
there.
what's your fragrance?
sorry. Well, I think we gotta go back to the other camera if I'm gonna show fragrance. I don't know if I can.
Well, I mean,
Well, I
do
can
you want
hold
to
on.
say it? Or
Yeah.
okay.
No. I could switch the view. Hold on. How do I do this here? Oh, I could do it right here.
Yeah,
Boom.
sorry to make it too logistic.
No,
You're
but it looks
still
like you're
not
not even here.
Man, no.
Invisible.
Sorry, guys.
You
back to Fred
disappeared, man.
man.
Invisible.
Technical difficulties.
Oh man, Mark is the invisible man today, man.
All right. Well, while we get Mark, let me jump in and save the day.
All
Mark,
right.
you
We'll
figure
let
your
you
stuff
finish.
out.
All right, go ahead, Jared.
All right.
Let's go to share the screen. Okay.
Yeah, Mark, I think you should because you should be coming on anyway.
At least he has a background.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. What you got?
I will preach this till the day I die.
Jaguar.
Jaguar for men,
Whoa,
baby.
interesting.
When I just for some reason we said Memorial Day, I thought
Hmm.
spring turning into summer, barbecue outside, grass, green growing. This
Hmm.
smells so fresh, clean. This reminds me of just like it's clean, bright summer day. It's just really good, really
Nice.
good, and really cheap.
Yeah, a
I
lot
think
of
everybody
notes
should
in this.
have this.
Holy smokes.
Wow,
It
that's
has
There's
a
a
lot
everything.
of notes.
It has everything.
That's why it's good. No, but the main thing is like the basil, the citruses, the fir, the tobacco, and oak moss. That's what I would say I smell the most. It's so good. My
Yeah.
girlfriend
Gotcha.
doesn't like it, but it's like a clean, fresh, like kind of old man scent. But it's really, really, really
Mhm.
good for a Jaguar fragrance. It's just my
Okay,
favorite.
let me ask you to compare this one to the Bogart Emerald Edition.
Emerald. It's the dried like Emerald. This is like kind of like the dry down. Like it's like the regular one man show. So the
Uh-huh.
dry down of Emerald is like one man show kind of.
Yeah,
So this is
it's
like think of
compares
that,
it
but a
to
little
that.
bit fresher and more old school. Kind of
Mm.
similar. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, think of
Yeah.
that, just a little bit less of the more modern to it because this is like a 90s thing. People look at that masterpiece.
Masterpiece, first word on there.
So good, dude.
Yeah, I have to
It's
get that
got
one.
I
Too
need to
many
try
people.
this one.
I
Too
know.
Yeah,
many people talk about it.
yeah, a lot
Same
of
It
here.
people
has
say it's
I
good.
haven't
400
tried it.
notes, but it's
More
Yeah,
so good.
it has quite a bit, and
more
it has a
people talk
decent
about
smell.
it than
It's so good,
the
dude.
Ralph Lauren, I feel like.
Yeah,
Good longevity too. Projects
it's
well.
decent.
It'll last like all day, dude.
I
Yes,
actually feel like Jaguars are underrated house too. Like for
they
some
are.
stuff that you could find really cheap, they got some decent ones. I mean, they're
Food's
not
good
horrible.
too, bro.
Yeah, the oud. There's one called Classic Motion that I like, which is like a citrusy summer scent.
Hmm.
And then that one's pretty good. I mean, Pace was a popular one that
They got
Jeremy
ultimate
used to always
power.
talk about. Yeah, he used to always talk about Jaguar Pace. So, um, Mark, you want to give one, or
Mark,
are
throw
you
one
playing
out
with your
there.
camera?
Throw one out
Dude,
there, Mark, so we can look it up.
What happened to your camera, man? What's up?
okay, I got it. I'll
Talk to
figure it out
us.
here.
Talk to
Okay,
us while you're
That
okay.
figuring it out.
Yeah, so what do you guys think? I got a pair.
Oh,
Do
okay.
it.
Dracar Intense and Dracar Noir.
I
I
was
just
thinking about those.
it sucks so bad because I literally brought these to show the bottles next to each other just because I
Mm,
thought they're cool.
They are.
See what I can do here. But anyways, like I've mentioned Dracar Noir, I think a lot lately. It's a good spring scent for me, and I'm still kind of thinking the spring. I mean,
hmm.
we're in May, so it's not as hot as it's gonna get.
Right.
So I'm still wearing things that are a little bit heavier. You got the vetiver, you got the pine, the fir. I think I get that. Patchouli was a thing that I was trying to wrap my head around tonight between in the intense and the OG. I think there's a common linked patchouli note in those, and it's
Hmm.
I think it's more pronounced in the intense, but
Agreed.
um, people talk about the wormwood note.
Love
Jarrett,
it. Love it. My favorite
tell me
part.
about that wormwood because I've only seen hints of it.
Well, Steve, do you like Dracar Intense? You like it, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I actually wore it yesterday when I went out. It's really good.
I
Nice.
like it. Yeah. The
Comes up.
wormwood. The wormwood's like
The
it's like a
absinthe, it's like a liquor,
absinthe,
right?
sort of
Yeah.
like a dry, not super boozy, sweet rum boozy. It's like
Here he
there's Mark. I can
goes.
see him. It's like a dry, earthy, like boozy herbal note. It's dope. It's good because I smelled it in Burberry Brit Rhythm Intense, and that one it's just like so prominent in that to me. Like it just
Hmm.
I linked the two together.
Yeah.
So you got if you smell Burberry Brit Rhythm Intense, and then you compare that wormwood's there. But I know
It's,
Mark just he says no, no, no. But
yeah, it's also in Coach Blue, which I think
yes, I like
makes it
that
a
too.
little bit different. And the new Invictus, that Invictus Platinum has it also. That's a
Nice.
I'm
big
coming.
note in there too. So yeah,
Good
that's
choices though, dude.
nice, nice. See,
Yeah, do you guys
Mark
think
isn't a freshy guy though. I know Mark is not a guy that's big on the real fresh scent. So that would make
do
sense
you
Where's
for him to
Oud in
pick
the
that.
do you
summer?
think Dracar Intense is too heavy for the summer?
No, I
No,
don't.
I think it's a year-round one. But you can choke people out or yourself if you spray too much. I think you
Definitely.
have
If
to
it's
go a
like
little
too
bit lighter
warm,
on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that is definitely one that if you just go trigger happy, you gonna choke some people.
What do you think? Like 15 minimum?
Yeah, yeah, 15, 15. Listen, 13. Go one under
All
the
right,
Yeah.
one
minimum. You
less.
know what I'm
The
saying?
limit there.
You got
Uh,
plus one, minus
What's
one.
yours, Mo?
So I'll start with this one. I wore this yesterday. This is called Cerruti
I knew it was
1881
gonna be a
Essential.
Cerruti.
You know how to bust a Cerruti out. I'm big on this house right now, man. This is they make some nice ones. This one is here, I'll look up the notes here, but I'm gonna give it a little there we go.
Ooh.
Little snifferoo. But yeah, let's see. This smells a little bit like Bois the Vetiver by Karl Lagerfeld. Here it is
I
right
have a
here.
15 ml of that.
Hmm.
Bought
But
him a
let's see, four out of five, which isn't terrible. You got mandarin, bergamot, citrus, grapefruit, so a lot of fruit up top.
I think I'm good.
Basil, pink pepper. You definitely get this artemisia note. You pick that up, and the vetiver definitely is pretty strong in this. Cedar, oak, moss. And then when you talk about smells, yeah, I could kind of see that. And it definitely has, it's related to these. It's very woody, but it's also really clean. And on skin, like it's not like super loud, but people will smell you. Uh Pepper, you definitely pick up a lot of the spice in there too. But I think it's nice for the really hot weather. I think it's nice something to just switch it up different. It's not your average freshie, but it's all these things. It has a lot of citrus in the top, but I feel like it kind of fades. It's not a citrus that stays the whole life of the fragrance. Once you get like into that mid, you get more the woods and the spices, and that's kind of what lingers. So
That
Okay.
sounds good.
you'll smell fresh, but you won't smell like citrusy fresh after a while. Plus, I feel like this is light enough to where like if you're outside around people and it's hot, that the heat will help it like push a little bit. So
Nice.
Mm.
I think this is nice. And I think I only got this for like under $30. So I think for that price point too, it's good. The bottle looks cool. So I think overall this is a solid one that I definitely this whole house. I mean, I like I said, I
Yeah,
told you I bought the whole line. I bought all the
yeah, you did.
1881s. So
Mhm.
I mean,
Chef Mo
obviously for
approved.
decanting, but for myself. So
Chef Mo
and
approved.
the whole line is pretty good. So but this one I think for the summer is one I wanted to pop out there, different than your normal stuff. So that's
I
Right.
think
1881 Essential.
I wonder if the Cerruti line isn't almost like a niche line, like in some ways, because I would
Yeah.
say like what I've smelled from them isn't always like super mass appealing.
No,
Like
no, it's
they're
not.
interesting scents and they're different. Like
And,
you
and
look at this and
they're
you
they're
think it
good
would be
quality.
kind of boring, but
Yeah.
it won't be, you know?
No.
And like
Yeah.
you said, it takes you on that journey where you start off with that citrus, but like
Mhm.
maybe you're still like a guy like me who's looking for a little bit like
Mhm.
woodier, spicier base,
Mhm.
and you want
Mm-hmm.
that to endure through the fragrance. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely hop on that one.
Well, I think for the price point on these that you can find most of this line, they are scents with some character,
They're
and
not
and they have a
expensive.
lot of stuff going on. I mean, like I like the signature is a nice leather scent. It's an introductory leathery scent, but it's really really good. So I think that you don't always have to spend hundreds to find some stuff that's really good. You know what I mean? So.
Very true.
There you go. So we'll go back to our guest, Mr. Steve White.
I'm
Steve, what's
ready.
your second fragrance?
Well, one that I don't really hear people talk about,
Hmm.
um, which I think is a good summer spring fragrance, 1 Million Lucky.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
That one's really good.
I'll look this one up.
Yeah,
Discontinued right now. Yes,
Is
sir.
yeah.
it?
Yeah, they announced that it's discontinued.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Interesting.
this one's really sweet. Let's see what we got. Plum, ozonic notes. So I could
Hmm.
definitely see where you get that vibe of that. Honey,
Mhm.
hazelnut, cedar, cashmere, amberwood, patchouli, oak moss, vetiver. And this is something you've worn in the summer?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
Last a good time.
I was
Hmm.
thinking about like honey patchouli stuff
Hmm.
today. I didn't end up putting anything like that on my list, but it's definitely a contender.
There's
I'll
a
keep
Nike
wearing
there
Hmm.
I'll keep wearing stuff like this
Hmm.
in the summer.
in
Ultra
Yeah.
Cobalt.
Green Man. Yeah, Cobalt, I could kind of see the comparison there. This I heard smells a lot like it for
Hmm.
cheap. This Kenzo Home. I
Hmm.
was watching a video and they were talking about that. I think it was Dallas was mentioned that.
You know any of
Uh
those, Steve? Any of those that, like smells alike?
Sweet like buttered
No, actually, I
popcorn.
haven't tried those. Yeah, those
No.
ones that they're showing. Yeah.
I never even heard of that Nike. I didn't even know they made
Yeah, same here.
fragrances.
I
Like, I
don't
didn't
know.
even know they had something like that. Nike.
Zara
I know
Dark
Adidas does.
Wash. Yeah, see, Adidas has it. This is this Lebeau. Yeah, I don't know if it
I don't
smells
know
like that.
any of that shit.
This
Mhm.
one,
Dark
what's the
cherry.
Elixir? I didn't like
Dark cherry.
Elixir. Elixir was too
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah, but this one, the Lucky, I do like. My favorite flank is the Privé, but
Oh
this
yeah.
one's probably right behind
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
The plum, obviously you pick up. That's one of my
Mhm.
favorite
That's
notes.
Mo.
The honey
Mhm.
and the chestnut, you definitely get in this.
Yeah. Hmm.
You know, for me, I think I've worn this actually also in the warm weather, and I've gotten compliments from this too. You do get the little floral aspect to it.
Hmm.
You know, for some people it could be cloying and super sweet, but again, you just go with 13 sprays and you're good. You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
have to go
Mhm.
trigger happy.
What
All
was
right,
the
nice.
score on this one?
This one got to be at least 4.25.
Oh,
That's
I
a
mean,
good.
that's a pretty
That's
good
good on
you
score.
Mark's
can't you
scale.
can't hate on that. You
Yeah,
can't hate on this one.
that profile is really interesting looking. Does it maintain the DNA?
Yeah,
The
Of the
1 million
original.
DNA?
it's really
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I
I
could say
like the
that.
1 million DNA. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
didn't
original,
like
yeah.
Elixir though, and I know me and
Yeah.
Steve had talked about that. He was like that
Yeah.
he had copped a bottle of that, and we made a trade, and he was asking me about sending that one, and I was like, nah, I smelled that one. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
I
send me that
blind
one.
bought it too.
Yeah, but he
Sometimes you
did,
don't even need to buy the stuff from Mo. You can just
but
ask him. He'll be like,
he
nah, forget
he
it.
did send me that Dolce and Gabbana pour homme, and I ended up buying
Yeah.
a bottle of that one. So.
Yeah. I love that one. That's
I
probably
liked
my
Oh,
it. You
favorite.
know,
nice.
I found out I
Mhm.
liked it better than when I first smelled it. I was like, man,
Mhm.
this is good. Why didn't I keep this bottle?
Yeah.
All right, so who we got? We got Mr. We'll go back to Mark since it's supposed to be his turn this time.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Okay.
true.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll keep it going with like kind of a freshy kick. Like I want to, this is just, I'm first time. I just unboxed this baby.
Oh, the
Can't.
Ajazi.
So
Oh, I want to
I
get
haven't,
that one too.
I haven't smelled it yet.
Let's see.
Okay, it's
Can't,
on the list, but you haven't
can't
smelled it.
smell it
Spray
out
it.
the
Okay.
bottle.
He's
He
living
put
on
it
the
on the
edge.
list, but he doesn't know if he's gonna
4.3
like.
though. 4.3. It's a good score.
Great
That's
score.
good.
Spray it, man.
Yeah.
I'm spraying. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could spray.
Is it good?
Hmm.
I
You
don't know.
smelled this one, Jared?
Oh wait, I think.
I think
Did
I
you send me
sent you
this or
some. I think
silver?
I sent you both, I think.
Oh yeah, I did smell this. It's like I said, it smells like every men's cologne put
That you
together, but
said it
it's
smells
good.
like a concoction of every blue fragrance. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it's good though.
What about you,
Yeah.
Steve? You
Opposite.
smell this one, Steve?
You know what? I just got it in the haul. Juma Shop had that really good deal,
Yes.
and I bought one. It was probably I bought like 6 bottles.
Mm,
Yeah.
And that was one of them.
Nice.
So
okay.
yeah, I had to get that
Nice.
one. I
You
noticed
got
Yeah.
it
you
here?
posted that, Chef Mo.
You
What's
got it
that?
here? Spray it.
Let me go get it.
Yeah, I want to
No,
see
okay,
what you
go,
got.
go.
Yeah.
I
I don't
think
know
I
where
have
my
it too.
decan is.
Come on,
Mine's over.
everybody get there. I
I don't
mean,
know where
man,
my
this is like,
decan is.
this is an ambroxan kick for
It's an
sure.
unboxing bomb, dude.
This thing is like,
And I think that's
um,
where the point that Jared made comes that
right.
it's like so
There it
blue.
is.
Yeah. It's a nice
Yeah,
bottle.
it is.
You like
Yeah.
it, Steve?
There he goes. There
Does
we
it
go.
smell like anything?
Yeah.
Does it smell like anything to you?
We're all gassing
Yeah, it's
up
good.
everything.
It is good though. It doesn't
Yeah,
smell bad at all.
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good price. And I'm a slave to ambroxan, so I'll
Hmm
like it. I'll love it.
People
It
say it's
doesn't
like
really smell like,
office.
doesn't smell like Blue de Chanel. I'd be
Not like
curious to
No.
smell
But look
office,
at all the things. It's like literally
but
every men's cologne. They're all
Yeah,
put
but
Yeah,
this
together.
is supposed to smell like Sauvage, right? This is like
right.
Fierce. This is like,
Right?
Leighton. And this is Blue de
Yeah.
Chanel. This is also supposed to smell like a lot of stuff.
It's
So
got
No,
everything.
Missoni is like a Blue de
yeah.
Chanel. This is actually really good for the price too. But
yeah, this smells more like Sauvage, but it's like, yeah, I think it almost, because you know how people say they spray ambroxan and they say they can't smell it, but then everyone tells them that they smell
hmm
it and it smells
Mhm,
good, right?
mhm.
That's what
hmm
this is. It's like this real synthetic musky. There's some florals and stuff up top, but yeah, wow, this is like, it almost feels like they took pure ambroxan and gave it like a slice of lime.
Okay, I could see that.
It's crazy though.
Well, because it has a good, you see citruses, a mixture of citruses, orange, and then you got the florals
Pepper,
with the
yeah,
lily. You got cinnamon leaf, which is interesting, myrtle.
Yes.
yeah,
So there's some different type of notes in there. So definitely what you're saying resonates here with the note breakdown. You know what I mean? You definitely kind of see that.
yeah.
But I
And
think it's
I've
nice for the price.
Yeah,
It's really good. Like
right.
for
yeah.
15 or $20, I think this is awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Oh
to
yeah,
get one of
it's a
those.
good buy.
$15. Yeah.
It is a
Lat-
good buy.
Latafa does
Mhm.
a lot of stuff like this too. So if you're interested in this type of stuff where you have like a really like different type of synthetic musk type of fragrance, like they will keep doing and putting these things out. I'm sure of it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a popular. Well, when you talk about the fragrance, what's popular in the fragrance community or what people are buying is these kind of mass appealing,
Yep.
safe scents. You know what I mean? That's what's
Yeah.
selling. So it makes sense to
Hell
put
yeah.
out that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So nice pick, sir. I like that. Look at you.
Thanks.
Well, what about you, Mr. Hazy Fragrance? Put all those A's in there, man. What you got?
I'm crazy. I'm gonna plug another one from the Solarissimo line,
Oh, that's you.
Maritimo.
That's your line, man. That's your line. You love that
Maritimo.
stuff.
Maritimo. E T T. I don't know how you
Here it
spell
is.
it.
I got it.
Yeah, Solarissimo. So I do have a
Hmm.
video on what it's all about. This is very simple scent, but
Now your video
doesn't.
was the whole line, correct?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is my personal favorite smell. It just doesn't last the longest, so it can't be my favorite one. But
Mhm.
in terms of like a good, nice, aquatic, fresh fragrance for the summer, this is really good, man. And it's like
Three
18 bucks
point,
maybe.
not bad.
Nice.
3.96. So that's
It's
solid.
it's not generic. I think all these have like lemon at the top, so it's a
Yep.
different kind of like sharper citrus.
Hmm.
And it has calypsone, I think it says on the bottle here. Calypsone, which is
Hmm.
like the seawater notes.
Hmm.
It just comes together so well. This is like, out on a sea, out on the sea. When you said Memorial Day, I thought, like just, like a fresh, nice
Cool.
day,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
beautiful, so it
Hmm.
smells really nice and it's
Nice.
cheap. And I gotta put people onto this stuff, even if it
Absolutely.
doesn't last that long. Yeah,
It
look at
smells
yeah,
like
there you go.
Aqua
Oh, look at there. Look at the
Sanziane,
second one.
like Blue Volcano. That this aqua keeps popping up.
Yeah.
There
I'm
you
gonna have to
go.
get
Interesting.
that one.
Interesting.
What's this? The Antonio Banderas? Yeah, Blue Seduction. That's
It
pretty
smells
popular
good, dude.
Memorial.
It smells really good, and it smells like it just has like a nice sweetness. This whole line's good. The lemon makes it.
Nice
I
scent.
think people like it.
He could only smell seawater. My
He's
father gave
lying.
this to me because he blindboarded and didn't like it. He got a headache from it.
Most people are gonna hate on
The
it because
scent
it
is
doesn't last that
amazing.
long.
Just pick it up for summer. You can't go wrong. There you go. We'll end it on a positive note there.
There you go. Check that out.
Mhm.
I
Simple, nice.
thought about that today. I thought about the whole trio today, and I was like,
It's
I hope
good.
Jarrett brings them on.
It's
Mhm.
good.
Oh,
You
I'm
knew I
sure
was
he
gonna
will.
bring it.
I
It's
haven't
nice.
smelled any of those, so those are ones I gotta check out. I think Azara makes
They're like,
nice warm weather frags too. You
yes, they
know.
do. I got another one on the list. Maybe
Mm, okay,
Mhm.
I
And
think I know which one it is too.
you
that's the
might.
perfect thing to do on Memorial Day, right? Break out 3 frags, and you got like, I'll have this one in the morning, and then you're heading
That's
over to the
Maritimo.
barbecue,
Yeah.
and then you put on something else, and then you're there for a couple hours, and right before you leave, you put on something else. Everyone
Yeah.
sees go
Maritimo's the morning one.
leave an impression. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
It's a good one.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with this one.
Try
This is
some
a
of that
bottle right
opening.
here. So you can see it.
The Facanable.
What is
Vaconable Regata.
It's a nice bottle.
It looks
Yeah,
like
pronunciation?
it
yeah.
has that frost look on it, that
Yeah, that's what I
frosty,
like.
like the
Yeah.
kind of like the YSL Old Fresh type of vibe to
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
It's
Yeah.
It's
got
heavy too. It's got some weight to it. The cap is plastic, but it clicks on.
got
And
a 4.5 out of 5 with 15 votes.
Oh wow.
big,
Yeah.
oh, big.
Nobody
It
really
smells nice
smelled it.
though.
That's a
For the
risky one.
summer, it's nice. So you got
Similar
bergamot, lemon,
notes.
Yeah,
ginger.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say it looks a lot like what Jared just put up. Yeah.
The neroli
But
you
the
definitely
neroli.
pick up. The cardamom it gives it that spice to go along with this ginger note.
So a little
Sandalwood
bit
cedar.
added to it.
Ah, it smells nice in the air though. It's really it is nice. It has a little character. It's not. I mean, is it
Let's see what
generic?
it
Sure.
smells
It doesn't
like.
smell like everything, but let's see. It smells like Azaro Chrome. They say Nautical Voyage. I kind of get it. It doesn't have that watery cucumber feel like Nautical Voyage does. It probably
Mm-hmm.
smells more like the Azaro Chromes. But
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely just, the ginger you pick up off the top. I actually get a little vibe of that YSLY Oh Fresh a little bit, but it's not as rich. It's pretty light. So, but I think
Word.
for when it's like super super hot out, and like you said, if you're by a pool, by the beach, or I think this is one I'll probably wear this summer. And that bottle's already half full, so I might have to get another one too. I think price wise, I think this is in like the 40 range, 35. You could probably find it even cheaper than that. So
That's good
citrus
price.
heavy top, light florals, neroli, you definitely get that. Has a little soapiness to it. I think you can find it in the rack stores. I
I was
personally
gonna
haven't
say,
seen it,
oh, okay.
but I'm sure everywhere is different for everybody. So certain rack stores carry different fragrances, and I mean, people be finding Aventus and stuff. So yeah, I mean, it just
Yeah,
depends on where you
somehow,
at.
yeah.
Mhm.
Um, and so yeah, this one's good, man. This is a solid one. This is
Don't
one
go
I
to the
definitely
rack
like.
stores. No, I'm
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark is
Mark
anti-rack.
says
So listen,
no.
I don't blame him because that's a good
no.
place to dump some
Yeah,
cash. But that could be
yeah.
another episode. We'll spare the people that speech.
That's another good episode
I'm
idea.
That's
just.
Yeah.
another good episode. But that's a good
I
episode
don't have
topic.
any good rack stores by me either. So
So let's see, Mr. Steve. What's your next one?
Well, actually, this is probably one of my favorite houses, Guerlain,
Oh yes,
oh
sir.
yeah.
ADL, Loam, EDP, or EDT.
Oh,
Nice.
very
I
nice.
love this stuff.
Yes,
That's
Like,
sir.
this is
I
the
mean,
beautiful.
big
this is.
bottle. It's 5.0, and I'm already down to like half.
Ooh, oh yeah, you put a dent. That's not even a
Yeah,
dent.
Ooh.
That's a smash in
Ex-
that bottle.
dude, I love
excuse
this
me.
stuff right here. Yeah, good stuff.
Nice,
Nice, dude.
nice. And I
That
saw
is
they
a
were having
beautiful
those
one.
5 ounce bottles for a good price too. So
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
snagged
it's
it
got
up, then
the
that's good.
good price,
Done.
man.
Hmm.
And when I hear people say, "Oh, it's a big bottle, you're not going to use it," it's like, what do you
Nah.
think of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already
I
Like
there.
so.
love that's my favorite in the line.
Mhm.
I could wear
Yeah,
that all year.
this is one I brought up too, and I've told people if you're gonna try this line, and if you never try any of them, try that one
Mhm.
first.
Yeah.
Now, do you own any of the other ones, or this is like the
Yeah.
only?
Let me get it. I got the EDP.
Okay, the
See, I
EDP is
gotta
pretty good.
say, Steve is like my man when it comes to like, yes, these are
Yeah,
spring and summer frags. I don't know what you guys are talking about out there,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
these are spring and summer frags.
No, I think there's a year round. There's the EDP. Nice.
I got this. I need a bigger bottle, but you know,
Yeah,
this one's good. I love the dry down in this one. This one
yeah,
is like, it's good.
yeah. It's real
Yeah.
sweet. That cherry note in there
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah, it's
Oh, it's
pretty good.
beautiful. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, it's nice.
The
I
almond notes.
the arm is the best. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
whole thing with this line. The Tonka. I think that's one
Yeah.
thing Jared mentioned to me, and I started to realize it as I've worn this one is the Tonka being in the dry
Mhm.
down.
They do it
Yeah.
best.
Oh man, it smells so good.
Such a
I
good
Oh
can't
yeah.
knock
mix.
you for this pick. This fragrance has everything. I mean, you talk about
Yeah.
citrus, a little herbs, a little touch of floral, and then you got the creaminess with the almond, a little bit of sweetness. You got
And
that leather
leather.
to round it out, and then you got some woods. I mean, you have a nice,
Perfect.
just perfect combination of everything. You
Yeah.
got
Beautiful
almond,
Good
fragrance.
stuff,
citrus,
man.
sweet, aromatic.
Everybody should have this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if and I think this is a year-round scent. I mean, some
Yeah.
people might say that they
Mhm.
feel this is a little bit much for the summertime, but
I don't
I
think
think you
so.
could pull
No.
this off in any weather.
No way.
Hmm.
No way.
Any weather
Yes.
you could rock this, I
Yeah,
think.
and
Mhm.
this is ultra masculine too, and
Mhm.
I think it's formal. So
Mhm,
if
Mhm.
you are gonna rock it out in the summer, make sure this is a special occasion, because this
I
one
agree.
is this one's a big deal.
Especially if you're inside, air conditioning, or you're in
Yes.
an event where you're indoors, like maybe a wedding reception for the summer
Yeah.
or something like
Mhm.
that. I mean,
Yeah,
that's a good one, man.
yeah,
Everybody's gonna be like, you smell nice. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Hmm.
So
It'll
nice.
keep pumping too. Some people say performance, but really, I think
Nah.
you're getting 5 or 6 hours at least with five or
Yeah.
six sprays. So
Yeah. I'll probably
No,
say
if
that.
you
Yeah.
if
Probably
you do
six.
14 or 15, you good money, baby.
Oh
if
man, I'm
you
like
go
20.
to
I'm a heavy
Let's see.
You're like
sprayer.
walking in there like the Reverend.
Yeah. All right, Mark, what you got? What's your next one there, sir?
Oh gosh, all right. Let's see. This one is I got this one I've been rocking a lot lately, spring into
I
summer
can't.
here.
What
I
is
can't.
it?
It's the Ombre Baldessarini. I don't think
Oh,
that's the real top though. I think that's a fake top.
You sent me
Just
some.
because
Yes,
this
it
one.
wasn't. I liked it. It wasn't bad.
This
this is
one
a
right here.
Testament.
This one.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So
Amber, woody, leather, fruity, animalic, vanilla. This is a 4.13. That's a nice score.
Violet.
it's super light. It's super airy. It's not heavy at all, even despite that lineup, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Hmm.
It's got I think it's apple based scent, but
Hmm.
it's got those leather notes definitely. It's got some spice.
Hugo
Yeah, the
Boss is known for
violet.
their apple
You
for
said the
sure.
violet. Yeah.
Amber could also be very airy and like just very powdery
Oh,
nice.
This sounds
You know,
pretty
yeah.
nice, actually. I don't think I've ever smelled this.
I think he
Yeah.
sent me a little bit.
Alpha Hill
Mo,
Custom.
you had this, I'm sure.
No, I've never had this one.
Really? Okay. Oh yeah,
Mm-mm.
I was gonna say Boss Bottle number 6 for sure. Smells.
Oh,
It
then I
doesn't
would like this. Yeah,
it doesn't smell like it. They're two different fragrances, but it does
give you that
remind
vibe.
me of
It's probably the apple because, like I said, Hugo Boss, the apple note is very
right.
thick the way they blend it. So I'm sure
Yeah.
you pick it up in this.
But you get
Hmm.
that same kind of feeling. But this one,
Nice.
yeah, this one's a heavy sprayer, and I think it lasts
Look at that.
again enough time.
Oh. This guy had 2 bottles and he got 2 in storage ready for when he runs out. He said.
Wow.
Uh, he
I
said
swear that
a
wasn't me.
parfum. He said it opens well amber red apple the way Costume Dunhill does. 25 plus. There's a reformulation, Jared.
Well,
There's a
see, every single
every
one, dude.
fragrance is reformulated.
Reformulated always is.
How's the price point on this one, Mark? Is it a cheap, like affordable?
I think it was. I think it generally is maybe like
It's definitely
30,
affordable.
35. Yeah.
Okay, nice,
Cool.
nice, very nice, sir. Good pick there. Good pick.
I
Yeah,
think
Let's
it
see.
was. I bought this bottle along with. Well, I won't say it just in case it's on the list.
Mhm.
No, what is this?
Let's see if this one's even on here.
Oh, you sent me this one, the aromatic ginger.
Yeah,
This one kind of smelled like
no, it's not on here, but I'll just
what did
talk
it
about it.
remind you of? I want to hear what you say about this.
Interesting.
So this one, I mean, it's supposed to. Here's the bottle here.
I
Can I?
liked it. It was kind of good.
Yeah, I like it too. I just ordered one from Latafa, the Alhambra, that's supposed to smell like this too.
What is it copying?
Lemon Sight by I'll bring that up because this is what it's cloning. Even though it's an expensive one, if I can spell it right.
Oh, Limensity.
Lemon, is that how you spell it? Lemon.
Lim. Yeah,
There
there
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah, yeah. It's supposed to
Lemon
be cloning
sight.
a lemon sight. Lemon
Lemon
Yeah,
Cité.
that one, I'm not even gonna try.
So these are the notes though, I mean the
It looks
notes are the
like a Blue
same
de
as what's on here.
Chanel. It looks
Yeah,
like
so
Blue de Chanel.
grapefruit, the ginger is real prominent. Damn, this does smell good though, bro. Man,
It does. It does.
man, oh Shevitz, boy, this is good stuff.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I like this a lot.
What does it say
That's
smells
why
like?
that's why I ordered the Well, the ginger you get prominent. So I think any kind of ginger heavy frag, like a Zorro ginger lover or any of those that have that really sweet. Like I could see this being like a cross between like YSL Loam
That's what I was just gonna say. Yeah.
and I don't know, just something real. You get the rosemary, so it definitely is aromatic.
Wow.
It doesn't
I
have
love.
that lavender, but it's definitely a little bit watery. It has water notes, but that
When I've
sage, yeah,
when
it's
I've
good.
gone back to Loam recently, like I've noticed that it does have a very aquatic element to it,
Yes.
and I don't know. I like that. I like how it's done in that particular case. You know, I'm
Ah,
picky
man,
about
th-
aquaticness.
this gives you that vibe, and I think this though compared to Loam, I think the ginger and like that geranium it comes off a little bit more minty and is a little bit more forward. Like people say reformulation, Loam I think is definitely one that's a victim of that because I
Mm-hmm.
could definitely tell you that what it is now is not like it
Not
was
what
like
it
when it
was.
first came out. You know what
Really?
I
No,
mean?
I had it when it
Because I
first
Yeah,
came
got
out. It was
you got a
I
awesome.
vintage bottle though, right?
I think I got a good bottle of it. Yeah.
That's why you got an
And
older
back in the
bottle.
day, I got it when it came out. It was
Yeah,
amazing.
the
What,
stuff that's
what
coming out
people don't
now is not
talk
the
about
same.
loam, but yeah, does
It's so
YSL
good.
do that? It's crazy because I've
Yeah.
gotten
I
a
agree.
bottle of like opium.
I don't get this too much. The Dylan
Office.
Blue.
I see everything.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely get. I think the ginger is what will give people that. I could kind of see Dylan Blue a little bit, but Dylan Blue has that frankincense in the base. This
Yeah.
doesn't. But this is nice, man. This is one I'm definitely gonna rock. I mean, I decanted some and wore a little bit. I don't know if you can see that there in there,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
I gotta try. I got some of that.
It's good, and I'm gonna try the Latafa one too. The Latafa one is forgot the name of it, but it's it's the same pretty much notes and everything. It's just a
Yeah.
clone of that. So I got a big bottle of that coming in. So we'll see how that
You talking
one
about this
does.
one?
No, this that's
That's
a
a
good
good
one
one though.
too
That's
though.
a good
Yeah,
one.
That's
That's
a
But
fantastic.
that's the Latafa one. I forget
Bakar.
the name of
Yeah.
it, man.
Yeah. Mo,
But
which
mhm.
Azaro did you think I was gonna bring up?
let's see. Let me see.
Oh yes,
Yes, sir.
yes.
It
Yes,
needs to
sir.
be because literally
Yes, sir.
everybody that buys it. This is Steve, the bottle that Steve sent me. Thank you again,
Mm-hmm.
Steve. I love
You're
it.
welcome.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
You're the best. Anybody that's bought this that has said anybody that's bought this that I have said to buy it has messaged me and been like, you were right. It's amazing. I love it. Like literally everybody that's getting this is like, it is awesome.
Nice.
And it
It's good.
is.
Yeah.
I love it.
I just saw
Mhm.
Ross review it.
Ross reviewed it, yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
They-
Mm-hmm.
he liked it, right?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
beautiful. It's
what
got
I
the
like,
yuzu mixed with
yeah,
the old school barbershop.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. It has that
It's
that lamp that yuzu note, but it keeps it like in that space of an old school
it still
fougere.
smells like a Zara Porom, but with the summer version of it. It does what it does with the low. It's a lighter
Mm-hmm.
version of it. It's great. Rack store cheapy, $20. The only
Listen,
good thing at rack stores.
I gotta
Yeah.
say you were one of the first people I saw bust that one out too. Like
Yeah.
I just saw it sitting in Burlington, and I was like, it looks like I don't know, like I gotta get it. There's
mm,
just one sitting there, and I was like, this seems like it might be something that's good. And yeah, I put like
like
so many people on. I feel like and everybody loves it. I'm so happy because it's so good.
nice. That's
The
a
Yeah.
good one.
yuzu,
So,
man. But it
yeah,
doesn't
listen,
smell like issy to me. It does
you
not smell like
see,
issy. It's got the yuzu, lavender, sandalwood. It's got, oh my God.
yeah, it's nice. It's a nice
Good
one. Let's see
citrus.
what they
Very,
say it
very good
smells like.
citrus. It doesn't have the best longevity, but it's a spring summer. Yeah. We got Azar Porom, Reeve Gouge.
Summer. Yeah, it definitely is gonna say Issey Miyake for sure. I
I
could
don't
definitely
think
see
I
it.
don't agree with the issy though. What is that? You saying that?
You don't agree with
Oh,
it?
that's
I mean,
Reeve
Reeve
Gauche.
Gouge. No, I don't think it smells like
it
issy.
sounds like you basically described it as like a combination between the Issy and
The
I don't
Azaro
know.
the Azaro.
I think when most people hear yuzu, they're just immediately gonna think issy. But
automatically. Yeah.
I don't have a lot of experience with issy, as you know. Mo recently just sent me them to try. So this I went into thinking just whatever it is, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like it. It does last pretty good, but not super long. And it
I was
lasts longer than
actually,
you think. I think you get nose
yeah.
blind to this.
Nice.
You
Well,
agree, Mark? What do you think
but
about this one?
I never tried it.
We
I
gotta
think
send some
it's.
tomorrow.
I gotta.
Buy it.
Yeah, I should. I don't know. I have the. I gave. Yeah, I gave away the OG and I kept the intense, but I feel
The
like
intense is good too.
lightening up the DNA would be something that'd be nice to do.
It's such a cool
'Cause-
bottle too.
Yeah, it has that frost vibe to it too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My other one's like half done. I use a lot of it.
So I think I messed up the order here and I skipped Jared and I went. So I believe
It's Steve.
it's Steve right now. Yes.
It's all right.
I apologize for my poor hosting duties on that one.
No worries, man.
Where's our official order keeper?
Yeah. What we got,
Yes,
Steve?
you got Steve. You got another one?
I have a small decant, but I'm definitely want to get a bottle. It's
Uh-huh.
Armaf Le Parfait.
Oh, nice.
Nice,
Dude,
fresh,
that's
clean fragrance.
Very nice pick.
Most just sent me some of that. That's
Yeah.
good stuff, dude.
Yeah.
That's good stuff, man.
What's
Seems
it like
like-
a mix of? You said.
Supposedly, what do you get out of it, Steve? What you think?
Yeah, what
it
do you
smells
think?
like?
For me, I feel like it's like a fresh, like kind of not. I would say slightly like a shower gel, like a clean, bright kind of smell to it. It's really, really good fragrance.
Does it smell like a Ventus? Because it looks like it might. At that
To
top.
me, no, I wouldn't say that. No.
No.
I
So
thought
I'll
this
say-
was one of those ones that's supposed to be like a combination of two
Oh, it's
things.
green Irish tweed.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
it's-
supposed to be a
yeah.
combo.
Yeah, it's a combo of the
Hmm.
green Irish
I have to
tweed
give
and
that another
Aventus.
shot.
Yeah.
You,
No, it's good. It's really good. Like it's like a hybrid of like the green Irish tweed and of course like cool water.
Mm-hmm.
I would say
Right.
slightly Aventus, but
Not really.
really not really heavy on the Aventus. More, I would say like
What was the school?
cool water, green Irish tweed kind of
Cool.
All
smell.
right.
One.
Yeah, a
That's a
lot
good
of
score.
people. That's a good score. A lot of
Mhm.
people just are gonna think automatically of Ventus with pineapple, so that's unavoidable. But
Mhm.
Yeah,
that's it. I gotta hide. Mo sent me some. I gotta try it again.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
It's a better version of train wheat. All right.
This guy said it
Mm.
smelled like stale bread covered in moss at first.
That's how I feel
What
about
the hell?
Lots of
green Irish
fruit,
Street. No, just
linear.
People
Straight
say
away
people
to
always
see.
hate on everything.
Yeah, I think this is one of those ones too. Like if it works on your skin, it's gonna smell really good. You know what I mean?
right.
Hmm.
I do like it too. I mean, I think I went through a whole bottle. This is definitely one. I think this one too you can find real cheap, like
Yeah, good price.
$25. So I think that's definitely a solid pick. That's a nice sprig, man. I like that one.
And
Uh,
Armaf is always good when you need some performance.
I'm off for
I
Yeah.
solid.
always say.
Oh
All right,
yeah.
Mr. M, Mr. Colorado, Governor
Dude, I
M over there. What we got?
I don't know if I have anything else actually.
No.
Really?
Okay.
Because Steve
Lame.
ganked my Loma IDL. I will
Uh-oh.
say
Oh,
that
That's
one thing.
funny that you both chose
look
it.
at
Yeah,
that. Okay.
I
Holy
did
shit.
bring this one on because we talked about it last week, and I felt like I didn't give it enough love.
Dark
What is
Rebel
that?
Rider.
Yeah, and I know that Steve
Of
just got
course,
a decant of it.
that's a
Oh yeah,
middle of the
I love
summer
it.
fragrance.
Smells
Oh
This
good.
is
yeah,
a
that's right. I just sent him
Yeah,
that winter pack with
yeah.
the.
That was
Did
the
you
first
smell
one I
all of
tried
those?
too.
Did you
Huh?
smell them all?
Actually, the first one I tried was this one, and
Mm-hmm.
actually, today, the one that I wore earlier today was that Happy Land one. Oh man, that one smells so good.
The
Wonderland.
That is a
Diabolite,
good one.
the Diabolite.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
that one
Diabolique.
smells so
Oh,
Okay,
good.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think if you like, yeah, because it has that almond kind of like in the low medial line, and I think that's one that works real good. Like, because I know when you hit me up, you were like, "Yo, maybe some like cooler weather stuff," because you like those
Yeah.
richer type scents.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
thought that might be one that you liked a little bit. So
Yeah.
that's
It's
good.
really
That's
good.
dope. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I like this one too. This is a good one. I mean, me personally, I probably wouldn't wear this in the summer, but Mark, Mark does what Mark does,
I just brought it down because I knew Steve was on, and I knew he mentioned it. So
Yeah. Well, like he
I,
said, it was the
but
first one he smelled. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
this is the
be
one with the Pokemon in it. Hyssop.
Hmm.
today. It's like only like
Okay.
55. We got some rain, so I mean, I wouldn't be off my game if I put 5 or 6 sprays on and walked around outside.
Yeah, I'll be here.
So,
Nice. So that's a good
but
one.
yeah,
What about you, Mr. Hazy? Then you got one more for the
I
people?
do. I feel like I bring this up a lot, but man, oh man.
Oh,
If
I
you're
almost picked
thinking
that
of
one
pure,
myself.
beautiful, clean, fresh fragrance, man, I'm trying to think fresh summer days, dude. This is
Yeah,
just
this
so
that's a beautiful. I just got another
man.
bottle of that. Yeah.
It is just so good. I think you can just spray it. The lemon leaf, it has the
That
pepper.
tamarind.
It's like a peppery. Oh my god.
Got that tamarindo in there.
Ooh, the
You smell this? You
tamarindo.
smell this one, Steve?
Have I? You know
This
what?
is beautiful.
I don't think I have, but
No.
I've
Oh,
been
we
wanting to
got
try
You've
that
got to
one.
we
try
got to
this one.
get you
Yeah.
some.
It's so
Mhm.
clean, but
Yeah.
it's got a peppery woody base. Oh
Mhm.
my god, dude! You could spray,
Yeah.
overspray.
I'll hook you up with some, Steve, because usually when we get people on, I'll send them a thank you pack.
Okay.
So I'll throw
Awesome.
this in.
Thank
I'll
you.
throw this
Thank
in
you
there
so much.
for you. I'll throw this in there, no
Awesome.
doubt,
Yeah,
no
thank you,
doubt.
Max. Yes,
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Beautiful bottle.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
nice and simple.
Mhm.
But
It's
this
just so
one,
good, dude.
yeah,
It's compared
it's
to
what?
Galloway,
Yeah, Galloway and Gentleman Cologne. Yeah,
Cologne. What else is on there?
The
Everything's
this
gentleman
very
is
white.
cologne is. I say get that one and get this one, and
This
you're
is
good.
so good. The
I could kind of see
pepperiness is not
this.
too overbearing.
Smells
I
a
think
little bit
it's the
like it.
lemon leaf that really it's that lemon leaf kind of. It's just got like a
Love this.
Interesting
I
lemon
Did I
always
leaf.
I
get
always
it?
say like Nina when she smelled it, she said it reminded I always say this, but it reminded her of like a dentist office, like the cleanliness, but like it's not
Hmm.
like a not the sterile, weird Baccarat Rouge dentist office, but like just it smells so clean and fresh and like
Like
Christine Nagel does some
pure.
stuff too. Yeah.
She does. Beautiful stuff. Lalique. This gotta be what, like
La
20
La
bucks
Lique,
for this, maybe?
yeah, I think I got
Oof.
a tester for 20
I love
something.
Lalique.
I think for the price, La Lique is one of the best houses out there
For
as
real.
far as where you can find them for in the gray
You'll
market.
find at least one fragrance that you fall in love with by
You might,
Lalique.
I haven't really
At
smelled many
least.
bad ones.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
starting to like Uncle Noir again.
yeah, Encre Noir is great, and then this one is
Used to hate
I
nice.
it.
I
respect
mean,
it.
This is so
yeah,
good.
Uncle Noir. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I like
I think
All
that's a good
Extreme though.
point.
That
And
one's
all
good.
extreme is nice. Yeah,
That's my favorite right there. All
yeah, and
Extreme by
I
Fat
Nice.
I
Line.
think that's a good point. Like you say, is just respect it. You know, you're like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I know it
Mhm.
works for people. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but this one is nice. This white. Yeah, I think
Mhm.
another thing with this
Oof, this is so
is the
good.
versatility. I think you could dress this
Mhm.
up, and I think you could chill with this. Like, and
I think it's a little bit of older, not older gentlemen, just
hmm
people, younger dudes probably won't like this because
yeah,
it smells, it doesn't have like that, it's not sweet at all.
no,
Right.
No
Right.
sweetness. It's more, fresh, spicy, like it says, herbal green,
woody, yeah,
woody, just peppery. It's like it's unique
yeah, it's
for the
nice.
Yeah.
price, dude, man.
It
Let's
Buy
see,
is.
it.
I wonder
I
what would
got
happen if you layered this with some Ajazi or some Brox and stuff
Dude,
like that.
it would probably
I
be
bet something like
fantastic,
this would
bro.
work really well. Yeah.
The fan. Hey.
Ah,
Family. Yeah, I figured I'd pick one of these. This performance isn't
whoa.
great, but
Never heard about this one.
Mo sent me a little bit of this one, I
yeah,
think.
it's not bad when you talk about warm weather, hot, hot outside, 90 plus degrees.
Mm-hmm.
3.47, not the most amazing score, but
Under
Oh,
the
not
radar.
under the
violently.
but the note maybe that was nice. You pick up the bergamot, obviously,
This one's good.
lavender, yeah,
What's
violet
there to
leaf,
hate
ginger,
about this?
rose. I don't get too much, but it's if it is there, it's like more of a clean floral scent. You
Yeah.
definitely get the guaiac wood, that kind of that wet wood smell. But this is nice. I think for again for the hot weather, it has that kind of old school Italian cologne, a little bit vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
Nautical Voyage, I can kind of see the
Aqua
comparisons a little bit there.
Senziale. A lot
Agua
of things are
Senziale,
a lot of
was
things are
this
like
Polo
coming up a
Blue?
lot. That came up
Mhm.
for
And
Le
what's this one?
Maritimo too.
Wood Cologne. I don't know. I never
uh,
smelled that one.
Interesting.
No, no,
Light
I
no.
always
generic
wanted to try the
fresh.
He Wood.
Very fresh green aquatic, a little spicy. I could see that with the ginger. Violet, neroli
Yeah.
nuances. Smell. I don't know if it smells identical, but it's pretty close. Elegant, comfortable perfume. Cool water before the reformulations. This guy says it lasts 20 minutes. This guy gives it
That's
a
just how
4.
people are, man.
No,
Oh,
look, like I said, is it an amazing, groundbreaking scent? Probably not, but I think when you talk about something that you're gonna wear in the heat, you're sweating, it's hot, and you need something to just like refresh yourself or
Mm-hmm.
just to feel clean. I think this will work. So
Mm-hmm.
we've
that's
been
it, man.
surprisingly violet light this episode.
Yep,
I
Given
yep,
the
know.
and the
subject
Rolly,
matter, but
yes, sir. But no,
Right? We
that's
chose some there's some
we
good
got some
ones.
nice ones, man. I mean,
yeah,
that's a deep list. Jared, he's good about posting them down in the comments.
I got to do
Um,
that for the other episode. But yeah, we got a lot in here.
that reminds me too, I have to shout out to Matt Wren who
He won
actually
the giveaway.
commented and he wanted a
whoa,
giveaway for
number
actually
one fan.
typing Latafa down at the bottom like we called it out last week, so that's good.
What should we do for this one? Because
You know what? Let's since Mark and Steve both picked L'Homme Ideal, we'll just put Guerlain. You have to
yeah,
type Guerlain or
there you go.
Guerlain or however you want to
Guerlain,
say it.
Which is
Guerlain,
it Guerlain or
Guerlain.
Guerlain? I don't
Guerlain.
know.
It's Guerlain,
It's
I believe.
Guerlain.
Guerlain.
Like Nishan or Nishane.
Yeah,
Nishane.
that's one I never
I
know. Some
say
people say
Nishane.
Nishane. I say
Yeah,
Nishane too. But
I
is
don't
it
yeah.
know if it's
Nishan?
Nishan
Is it? Yeah, I don't know. I
because
don't
it's
know. I don't.
Turkish. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know how that one is pronounced. To be honest, I have to look that one up. But yeah,
So yeah.
so that's the episode, guys. Some warm
yeah,
weather fragrances. Thank you very much to our guest,
Thanks,
Mr.
thanks for
Steve,
Steve
hanging,
White.
Steve.
Not only thank you
Yeah,
for
Thank
hanging,
you.
man, but just thank you for
for
what you
being
bring
you.
the group. I mean, you definitely always have
good
positive
energy.
energy. You like a lot of
Thank
people's
you.
posts.
You
You
welcome
do a
people.
lot of trading. You're very active. I always see you sending and getting packs. You send us stuff just like as a thank you and
It
Yeah,
everything.
means a lot.
Which one of the
yeah.
ones I
Thank you.
really like that I'm surprised nobody you kind of did was that white zest, which I think is a
Yeah.
clone of
Oh yeah, I gotta try those out.
that
Mhm.
Chanel Allure Homme Extreme but Blanche edition.
Yeah.
It's a
Mm.
clone of that, and that one's really
Oh, okay.
nice. I
Mhm.
almost bought a bottle of that. I was like, damn, I might have to get this. So,
On
but I
the
was
next
like, Steve is a
episode, bro.
bad influence, man. But no,
Yeah,
I
Steve's
definitely
got you
like.
buying stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, Steve has supported Chef Cans. He's placed a couple orders, but we've
Mhm.
also traded from each other.
Mhm.
And you know, like I said, I'm just you know, grateful for him in the group and for what he
Me too.
does. And you know,
Thank you.
Day one.
he's definitely one of the top tier members. So definitely
Hell
was
yeah.
very nice to have you and actually see you and speak to you and
It's
you
Awesome.
great.
Thank
know,
you, guys.
yeah. So thanks a lot, man. And Jared and Mark, you guys know I love you both. And you know, listen,
Love you
everybody
too,
out there
man.
watching, have a nice Memorial Day. Stay
Happy
safe.
Memorial
Be
Memorial
Day.
Day.
good.
Don't
Drive
drink and
safe.
drive.
Exactly.
Be
Don't
Yep.
drink and
smart,
drive. Don't
you
drink
Mhm.
at
know.
all.
And well, yeah, don't drink at all. I don't drink anymore either. But if you gotta have a couple, just you know, make sure you're
Be
Yeah.
careful
careful.
and
Mhm.
you know, enjoy the time. And then once again, thank you to the troops out there overseas or here and you know, military bases, just supporting and taking care of this country, man. Thank you all. And
Yeah.
you know, for you guys watching out there, thank you for spending some time with us today.
Thank
That's
you.
it. Peace out.
Good
Salute.
night.
Good night. And she